spent the night in Fort Nelson after 11 or 12-hour drive, and we're headed north again on the Alcan Highway, and another 2 hours or so to go to meet up with Art Thompson of Gundahoo. And so we're gonna get to the base camp today, and we'll see if we're gonna fly out today or pack out today or tomorrow. Weather looks good right now, so pretty excited. One step closer, and good night's sleep, and we feel a lot better, ready to go.
I'm thinking the Gundahoo River Trail riders need to get in here and work on this.
Well, we've been here 3 days with Gundahoo hunting stone sheep. Tomorrow's opening day, and we've been fortunate enough to find 7 rams, 3 legal rams, and 2 of them look real good, probably 9, 10 years old. We haven't got a perfect look at them, but we're confident they're legal. There's another one that's probably a younger ram. He's a full curl, but maybe a 7-year-old ram, but looks good. Tomorrow's opening day, and we've got a plan, and hopefully those rams will be in the same place. We pretty much put them to bed tonight, so everything is looking good, and been a great couple of days here before the hunt. Just settling into camp routine and getting used to the horses. Great stock. Completely comfortable on them. I don't ride a lot, and this is Jeff's first time riding, and he's comfortable already. He looks like a pro, so everything's good, and can't wait till tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens.
Do what you did. Tomorrow we probably wouldn't find.
Well, finally. We're back
Back out
in.
hunting, it's good. Had to move camp, and took a couple days in the process to get us back out here with some, a little bit of weather issue and logistics of it all. But we're finally back out, new area, and hoping we're going to find some rams.
Yeah, looks good. We had some rams in the other spot. They just ended up kind of pushing into another area that wasn't part of the concession that we can hunt. But beautiful evening. Bugs are letting up a little bit. Pretty excited to get back on it.
Yeah,
we're on backpack this one. We'll be hauling a heavy pack, but we not messing with the horses. Not that they weren't a blast, but
yeah, it'll give us a little bit more flexibility. We'll get a little closer to the action, and hopefully, within a 45-minute hike in the morning, we can be right there.
Right.
And hopefully within killing range of some rams. Well, 7 or 8 days now we've got left, and we're gonna give it everything we got, and there won't be a stone unturned, a valley unchecked by the time we leave here. So
right.
Hopefully we'll get it done. It's gonna be a tough deal though.
Yeah.
They're tough animals.
Not gonna be easy, but
7. We moved to a different spot a few days ago and spent 2 days looking for a ram, and last night about 7:30, 8 o'clock we found a good ram, an old ram, ram that they've known for a couple of years called Lucky. So and we put him to bed last night, not too far from here. Really, if we can find him again this morning, you know, hopefully we'll be able to get a stock on him. He'll be in a good location. But it's a beautiful day today, and hopefully we can find him and maybe make it happen. Been pretty tough here for the last 4 or 5 days, but now we have a target at least, and with Jacob's help, Jacob can find him, we'll be all right. So should be a good day. Well, day 7, and Colin finally found us a shooter ram. Been watching him all day, and he's moved a couple of times, and he fed for quite a while, maybe an hour and a half or so. It's about 8:30 now, but he's just not in a great spot. We've got quite a few days left, and you know, we debated pushing it and trying to get up there. He's bedded again, trying to get up there, and probably could get to within 60 or 70 yards, assuming he doesn't get up again. But the wind's been a little squirrely and just doesn't feel right, so we're gonna wait for another day, and hopefully we'll find him tomorrow, find him in a better spot, and we'll get an arrow in him and get this thing done. But he's a good ram, old ram, and he deserves my arrow. Somehow we survived. We made it up that chute, and our ram's still bedded a couple hundred yards over there. And we got a thunderstorm moving in. I'm not sure what's going to happen next, but we have a black cloud over us, but we'll see. Well, didn't work out. Sat through a half an hour thunderstorm with hail and rain. And he just got up and walked the other way, walking right away from us. Watched him for 2 nights. He's come over here both nights. Tonight he's going the other way. We don't have any shot to get to him. Can't go up. Can't go down. We're going to go down, but there's really no way to get to him to cut him off. So, looks like we're going to have to try to find him again tomorrow. Hopefully he'll be in a spot where we can do something with him, but it's tough. He's living in a tough spot. There's not many angles to get to him. The wind's been kind of squirrely with the storms rolling in and stuff, but it's frustrating. We're just working hard, you know, putting our time in. Just not working out. But that's bow hunting. He was 220 yards bedded for a couple hours from us. Well, we just got up this morning. It's, I don't know, day 8 or whatever. They're all running together right now. But just getting out of the tents and having a look around, and we spot this ram from the tents, low in the willows. And so we make a mad dash trying to intercept him, but didn't work out. But he's bedded on a pinnacle just above us. And finally looks like he's in a good spot if we can get the wind to be consistent. Let's get it done. To that rock right there. Well, here we are.
Yep, it's all over.
End of the stone sheep hunt with Art Thompson, Gundahoo here in northern British Columbia. Fun trip.
Oh, it was a blast. I mean, the country's incredible. Great animals.
Yeah.
Didn't turn out quite exactly how we had hoped.
Not quite. You know,
one part missed.
but we had a great time, and it was a very challenging hunt, physically and emotionally. It was tough. It is a very challenging hunt, and to do it with a bow, it's a tough hunt. Toughest one I've been on.
It's the most physically demanding hunt I've ever ever been on. And there's just so many parts of it that, you know, the preparation, the cost, the mental part of it, trying to every day push yourself. And I mean, we put on some serious mountain miles, and I think we got off a little bit easy last year on the doll hunt.
Yeah,
where
we paid for it this year, so had an opportunity, you know, had him in, and yeah, I don't know what went wrong, and you know, I guess stuff happens, and I couldn't replay that and not see making the shot, but it didn't happen.
No, I was just bewildered. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know if something happened to the bow. I mean, I couldn't see the arrow filming, but
I
knew it didn't hit.
Yeah,
And I mean, I heard
the sound
the arrow hit a rock, and it just didn't make sense. You know, I've seen you make that. I've never seen you miss that shot. I've seen you make that shot every time. So I just
I don't know.
It's
what
heartbreaking,
happened.
but
You know, he was ready to go, and I was afraid he was going to go, and you know, so it was sort of a quick shot, but I thought I put the pin I wanted on him,
Right.
but you know, near as we can tell, maybe he had moved a little bit, and he was closer than we thought, but still, even with that, I thought we think we probably should have hit him, but didn't happen. I'm glad I didn't, you know, wound him, but I sure would be nice to go home with a stone sheep,
Yeah, it would
especially
be.
one of that caliber.
yeah, as close as we were, he was a giant.
He was a
so-
stud, and you know, mid 160s ram anyway. So
Yeah, we were on him for what, 4 or 5 days?
Yeah.
5 days, I guess.
waiting for that opportunity, and,
Right.
and we got it, and then
Climbing every day.
everything went perfect, you know, right up to that point, you know. And so had a great guide, Colin Niemeyer's, awesome guide,
Great wrangler.
Yeah,
And Jacob Thompson. So it
yeah,
was a good trip.
It was a good trip, you know, tough, but
Yeah.
good trip, and hard to leave. You know, Art offered to have us stay as long as we needed to try to get it done, but I just can't. You know, time-wise, just can't stay anymore. And
Right.
I'm ready to go emotionally and physically, but I just can't swing it time-wise. So we've got to leave, and
It's tough. It's you know, it's really hard. There's been so much put into this, so much effort, time, money, and it's trying not to base it on the fact that we're not coming out with the sheep,
Yeah.
because there's so much more. And we do have awesome footage of it. But it happens,
yeah,
and it's happened to, you know, if it hasn't happened to every bow hunter, it will.
it will.
And you know, you keep saying, it won't happen to me
Yeah.
or whatever, but it will. There's so many things. I mean, we were on a 60-degree incline at least, if
Yeah.
not, probably more like 75.
Yeah,
I mean,
and we had that big stare down, and
right,
you know, just
probably 7 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Should have happened, but it didn't, and
Right. Oh,
hopefully, if you know, if things work out, I'll be able to come back up again at some point. You know, maybe we can get
well,
one then. But
get him then for sure.
you know, internally you can hear that clock ticking. You know, to do what we did. You know,
Yeah.
you know, we're not getting any younger, and
You see
it takes
that.
a lot of time and effort. You know,
Yeah.
to be able to do what it takes to kill one with a bow.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know how long our bodies are going to hold out. I know my knees are not that great, but I don't know.
Boy, we get over some obstacles though. Almost some straight up climbs for a long ways that you think to yourself, wow, really?
Yeah, are we going to do that? Yeah.
Is that
And then you get
really?
halfway there and you go, well, there's no turning back
Yeah.
now. I hope it doesn't get worse, because
Yeah.
this is about max.
That's right. And it generally did. Good time.
Fun.
Hopefully we come back,
Yeah.
get her done. It was close.